Yo, this market is insane. Let's talk about what is happening in the stock market. The stocks and hip hop. Let's go. Welcome back to the channel. If you are new, make sure you do yourself a favor and subscribe. All right, do me a favor, please, and hit that thumbs up. That helps me out tremendously. And also leave a comment. All right, leave a comment what's going on with you in the stock market. We have a discussion anytime. All right, and this is Stocks and Hip Hop, where we talk about stocks and hip hop. Today's lyric comes from Dave East off the Karma 3 album. Make sure you check that out on any streaming device. This is for the trader, all right, person who's in and out. This is also for the investor who is in long term in the market, because what we do here is we look at what's happening in the market to protect our money, because nobody's going to do a better job than you. All right, so with the market being in the state that it is in, this is going to serve perfectly. All right, let's go ahead and check out what's happening with the market. Let's go first to the S&P. S&P closed at $4,136.48. Over time, we've talked about this main pattern that I have looked at. All right, the inverse head and shoulder pattern, still in play, very much in play, and we are on the brink of seeing if this is going to break out. Last week I highlighted that we need to see this close above that 4,100 level, and we did. All right, we are above at 4136.48. So where can we go from here? All right, let's set our price targets, ladies and gentlemen. What we got right now is resistance holding us back. It was resistance versus the bulls, and resistance wins. We got to 4,200 and it immediately slapped it back down. Thursday we got up there, Friday it backed off. What I'm looking for the next coming week is if we take another shot at it. If we can take another shot at it, then the bulls will show their dominance, that they can get this price to continue to move higher. And if that does, then that continues on with the pattern that we have, and then we have the ultimate price target of around this 46 to 4,800 area. If we can finally clear this 42. 41 is done. 42 is the next level. All right, downside target, if we can get back down to a test around this 50-day moving average, which is hanging conveniently around that 4,000 area. All right, so upside target 42, downside target is 4,000. So that's the S&P. Let's go ahead and see what we got going on with IWM. IWM closed at 196.99. All right, that is on sale prices, 196.99. If we zoom in, what do we got going on? We highlighted before that we've had a potential double bottom with this one and this one. All right, two bottoms right there, and all of a sudden we had a higher low, and now we're off. All right, we got above that 190 area, and I said if we get above that, then we're likely going to move fast to get to that 200, and lo and behold, here we are knocking at the door of 200. We got pretty close during this week and we backed off. So where can we go from here? All right, price targets that we got going on for IWM, the Russell ETF, is 200. All right, we come back to that 200 to retest that out and see if the bulls have what it takes to get it back above in order to show their dominance. Downside target right now is if we do not get above that we can actually come back down to retest that 190 support and see if it continues to hold. If we can hold that, then the bulls also show their dominance. All right, so upside target is 200, downside target is 190. All right, that's IWM. Let's go ahead and cross that off the list and check out what's going on with the Dow now. All right, the Dow is at $33,926 and 1 penny. Respect to the 1 penny. The Dow is showing that it's not too bad, ladies and gentlemen. It's honestly is still holding its ground here. And that is because we stayed near our highs. Now, we showed some indecisive action with this doji as we continue to face off against that resistance level. and the resistance level showed its strength, but it is still hanging close and closer, as a matter of fact, to that resistance level. So where can we go from here? All right, we want our price targets. Price target for the upside is that we come back to around this 34,000 area and retest out that resistance level, because as we continue to hang close, that gives the hope that it can actually get over it. All right, downside target is if we do not hold that level and we come back to test around this 33,000 area. And as you can see, we've been in some range here between 34 and 33. So my price targets are going to remain there until we clear one of those levels. All right, that's the Dow. And lastly, let's go ahead and see what's happening with the NASDAQ. Techs are starting to wake up. They're waking up here. NASDAQ closed at $12,573.36. Let's zoom in and peek under the hood. All right, we got a double bottom situation happening right here with the NASDAQ as well. And we have liftoff, all right, from this doji. That doji is showing that it likely and mightily, what the heck word is that? Finally, is what I was trying to say, is waking up. We've had that doji, and since then we've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candles in a row showing green, and those candles got bigger. So what can we expect from here? We closed above our 50-day moving average, and that's for the first time in a very long time. And that's pretty strong there. All right, I anticipate that the market is going to face back off at this resistance level. All right, so price target right now is upside back to test around this almost 13,000 area. All right, so we'll put it there. Downside target is if we do not hold that, and we can come back to test out this 12,000 area. All right, one target. Second target is obviously this 50-day moving average. All right, so 2 downside targets. 50-day moving average, if that doesn't hold, we come back down to 12. How you feeling? How you feeling? This market is chaotic. It is very, very turbulent, but we're going to get through it. And when we come through on the other side, money is awaiting for our accounts. All we need to do is get past this hurdle, and once we do, then the sky is the limit, with the limit being pretty much the highs. All right, if we can finally get out of this range, likely the market is going to return back to those highs, and then we can decide where we're going to go from there. So hang on. The market is on the churn. It is coming to an end very soon. All right, so what are you listening to for hip hop? All right, I tuned up YouTube music this week, and I have been in everywhere. All right, there's a lot of music that I haven't heard before, and from artists that I'm familiar with, and so I started looking at the projects that I missed out on and never heard. So this was my week. But what have you been listening to? Make sure that you put that in the comments and let me know. All right, because I'm always looking for something to check out, because I love hip hop. All right, make sure that you take care of yourself. Health is wealth. This is the most important thing that you will ever have. Your own personal bank account, your heart. This is what you need to take care of, because you only have so many heartbeats. Use them wisely. Take care of yourself. Health is wealth. Exercise. Drink your water. And spend time with people that you love, because all of this means nothing in the grand scheme of things if you have none of that going for you. All right. This weekend for me is filled with basketball. I'm looking forward to the tournaments and seeing my daughters play. So that is my weekend. All right, make sure you enjoy yours, and I'll check you next time. All right, peace.